to here, to the field, to back to here.
Yeah.
And I still got to go home and do some more work and edit this and at least at the...
All right, so
we all miserable.
What's up, it's Jaja. Hey, it's Josh.
Hey, it's Frank.
Welcome to the No Juice podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah,
we are miserable as fuck. Dude, my past
Did you
2
check
days,
the mics?
Yeah,
It's clear.
Yeah. This is not going to be an upbeat, happy episode. This is real prep. I've had 2 stressful
Josh, I don't think your mic's on.
days.
It is.
No, it's
Red.
not.
It's red.
Yeah.
Oh.
Tap the power button. Just tap it.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
I've had 2, but this is why prep is real, because you're not always happy, and like you have weeks that are terrible and days that are terrible. And my morning yesterday was great, and after that it just went to shit. And the reason that, not to sound negative, people cannot do what we do is because I had 2 terrible days and I didn't miss my workouts. Like, I didn't miss my weight training. I did all of my cardio still. I feel like shit, and we stayed late at work. I'm like over 12 hours in this building at this point.
Yeah.
And I'm still making it work.
But that is the big thing about this, right? You, like I said, like she said, this intro is not going to be that big of a laugh.
No, it's not.
Not like
Yeah, it ain't funny this time.
No.
Sorry.
But that is the biggest thing about this whole bodybuilding situation. And like, it's not easy to have a normal life with bodybuilding at the same time. Like, it's not easy to do the podcast and still have a job and still be in prep and different things like that. It's difficult. It's gonna be difficult. The only reason why we're here is because of commitment, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be rough, especially for you. Like, and then after you're done with prep, I'll be in prep, you'll be in prep, everybody. So somebody's going to be in prep, somebody's going to be like,
And we're all going to be dogs.
Yeah, seriously.
So, go ahead.
I literally just took, TMI, just went to the bathroom and just unloaded at least 1.5 pounds worth of shit.
We got mad push-ups this episode, I'll tell you that. But
I'm cussing this whole episode. Facts. I don't care.
No, but
I'm dead.
so I know you're dead, but like explain your day, like what happened throughout your day, just to show them, like, because as low as you are in calories, as low as you are in body fat, as far as you are in prep, this is really important for like this stage to actually be seen, because nobody really talks about the dark side of bodybuilding, but there is a dark side.
There is.
And I mean, I know this is episode 3 and we should be jumpy, but we're bringing it to you real.
Yeah.
And like, so we love bodybuilding, right?
Yes.
It is good, it is fun, it keeps you in shape. I'm not going to say it keeps you healthy all the time, but it keeps you in shape.
Yeah.
But like, it's not easy when you're as far as like how you are, for example.
Oh, I'm gonna start crying because I'm just tired.
Then go ahead. But explain it to them while
I'm gonna cry on YouTube, and it's gonna be on here forever. Well, I don't want to go like too deep in detail, just because I want to out people. But like yesterday, for example, like great day. I shot a promo video with my buddy Max for his wrestling thing, and I'm doing a WrestleMania tacos and thingy, whatever the fuck it's called, next week, and I'm featuring it, and it's lit. But at the same time, as soon as the day went on, we work at a gym, that's where we're at, and I manage this gym, and I was just having issues with this one coworker that we've all experienced for a while now, and it's a really stressful situation on what's going on, and like it happened in the middle of the day, and it was one little thing, but when you're so depleted and you're tired, it ruins it. Because now I'm worried about them, and I'm worried about the job, and I'm worried about what I'm going to have to do now. And
but not only that, but you're not there mentally either.
Yeah, like I just really cannot deal with anyone else's problems right now at all. Honestly, unless someone dies, I don't fucking care. Like, I don't care about your problems. Everything you do is irrelevant to me because I just can't be there for you in that way.
But that's not unfair either. I mean, if you look at it, like, as depleted as you are and as hungry as you are, like, it throws your mental off.
Big time.
Like, it throws, like,
the further you go too.
Yeah. Well, that's the biggest thing too. Like, for example, there are times where, like, I'm in prep and my kids will say something, and next thing you know, it's just loose. And then after a while you stop, and I'll eat something and I'll be like, whoa, wait a minute. Yeah. That wasn't me. That was like just...
Thank God I had Project One that just started, so I calmed down. Off topic, these are the supplements that we actually take. It's Project One Nutrition. It's a Pittsburgh-based company, and we're partnered with them. We do a lot of promo with them, but I do take all of their protein.
Yeah.
Protein, creatines, reds and greens. And that's kind of the stuff that even keeps me going throughout the day with the little energy that I have. But back to today, I mean, we all know how my morning started off.
Yeah.
Literally, I did an hour on the fucking Stairmaster. I get off, I'm sitting in here, and I just have this random bomb dropped on me again. And thank God it's not my first rodeo since I've worked in gyms for so long, but it's just any inconvenience is a huge inconvenience for me right now. So I had one thing happen, then I have the coworker situation, and then on top of that, like personal life stuff, man. Ugh.
It's tough.
It is.
But on a brighter side, this week we had a photo shoot with Project One,
we did,
and that was awesome. That was fun.
That was super fun.
You almost died during it.
What happened? I wasn't here for this, but I want to know.
So they came in and they were like, "Yeah, we're just going to record you guys,
just
and
do
then
your
interview
workout.
at the end. Just do your workout."
And it was my arm
we're
day.
getting it in,
and you're on video, and they're going. You know, they got these high definition cameras, and there's two of them. So like, you take a break, and all of a sudden, this camera comes up to you. You're on rep 12, and you're like,
"Bro,
fuck,
I looked over to her." And she was pale.
Yeah,
in the face.
I got sick.
She was pale in the face. It was like, whoa. And then we were like, wait a minute.
I had to tell him to get the camera off. Literally, I was like, I literally said, like, mid-shoot, I was like, it's wrapped for me. I'm done. Stop getting footage of me.
This is a promo, but to be completely honest, she was perfectly fine after this. You can actually see.
There's a video they took
see
of
the
me
video of her
taking
getting better.
this.
Like.
That smells fire. I'm a huge peanut butter person. And if you add it with ice in a blender, it literally tastes like a milkshake. Like you even eat Ninja Creamy. Go to your local Marshalls and get it. I just chucked the whole thing. I literally did. That's so good. 10 out of 10.
She was perfectly fine after this. You can actually see.
There's a video they took of
see the
me
video of her getting better. Like she shook it up and drank it, and the color came back into her face. It was so crazy. The color came back into her face, and the strength, and that's one of the biggest things. Like, you don't understand how important calories are until you're not having any when you're in prep, because you're eating protein. Protein is not enough. It's not. You need carbs. Like, people talk about losing one macro to gain another. No, you need all of them.
It has to be perfectly balanced.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing that, then you're doing your body a disservice.
And it's like she's a perfect example. Like, and just like you, I've been in prep for almost a year until after this competition. And seriously, like you sit here and it's not easy to even think when you're so low on calories. So like your mind is not there, and mentally your mood is not there because your mind's not there, and you're literally just wasting your last calorie trying to function and just keep to yourself.
Yeah, and that's why it's cool that we have a group doing this, because this is so, like, they call it the 1%ers. Like the 1%, and it's true. And like, back to personal shit, besides you guys, the only person in my life who literally supports me and gets it and like doesn't care is my mom.
Bro, I was trying to get you to wipe your eyes so that way you don't start doing this.
I'm just saying, like, real life, like, no one, I see all this stuff about girls who are like, oh, I don't see anyone in bodybuilding, it's hard as fuck. Like, I have you guys and her, and it's still feels like I'm alone as shit.
Because it's even though we're all together, we're all isolated because our cut is together, but we're doing it apart. Like you're cutting, I'm cutting, he's cutting. Well, I'm not cutting right now, but you're cutting and you're cutting, and like there's still a form of isolation because we can't even go out to dinner right now.
We can't, and
We can't have cake or anything.
Yeah.
We can't do anything. And unfortunately, where the gym is, as soon as the vent turns on, this whole place smells
like
delicious.
Freaking Japanese food,
Yeah.
bro.
It's insane.
Lo mein, chow mein, orange
but
chicken.
It's tough. So like we can't even get together and have a good time celebrating or having some food or something because you're so low on your calories. What are you going to do? Go there and start opening up sugar packets so that way you can just stay functional for the conversations?
Dude,
like
probably.
you can't do that.
Right.
Everything that we planned is after the competition.
Yeah.
And it's always like that unless you're early prep. If you anything close to a month or two in, we got to start planning till after.
Yeah.
And that's the most intense part about it. So yeah, it is lonely for the most part because you only have yourself when you're dieting. Like you have us and you can be like, man, I'm hungry, and what am I going to say? Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, but
you
I
can
feel
only
like
understand, but
I
so
feel like the
much.
loneliness aspect more so hits me because you guys leave here and go home and you're like with your families.
Yeah,
I go home and I'm alone.
yeah,
What about
And-
Phil?
What?
What about Phil?
Dude, Philip, I have this fucking cat named Philip, all right? This fucking cat.
First off, don't disrespect P Money.
Philip is 15 and has no teeth, and I'm not saying I want him to die. However, when I got him 2 years ago, I was told he was going to die soon. So I thought like, oh, I'm gonna be the hero and take this cat in. He's never gonna die, and he's up my ass. Like, bro, he literally needs help 24/7. So like, I'm just overstimulated as hell with this fucking cat right now. When I'm not on prep, I love it. I just hold him and carry him like a baby all the time. But when I get home now and I walk in the door and he claws my shoulders, he's just like holding on to me, it sends me into a spiral. I literally will lock him in the bathroom and I'll just go sit on my I'll sit at the dining room table and I'm like, dude, I need 5 seconds to recollect. I'm gonna kill this cat myself. Facts, so evil. But no, that's what I mean though. It's like I go home, I'm alone, and like I said in the first episode, through finding myself from bodybuilding and working out, as hard as it is, I do love what I do. Like when I'm doing cardio and when I'm lifting, I'm okay. It's the depletion and the hormones and everything after that is the hard part. But I lost so many people during this that it's like, you know, that or they don't want to hang out with me because I was literally told to my face over the weekend that they don't want to go out with me because I can't eat or drink normally. And God forbid we go somewhere and I'm not drinking
You're
with
not
them.
drinking, yeah.
Which is weird because when I am drinking, I don't give a shit if me and you are at the table. I will chug my Rumplemans and stare at you.
So we had a whole lot of topics and stuff. We were primed up for this conversation, but then we ended up, full disclosure, a lot happened. So we actually had to record on the day that we weren't supposed to record.
Yeah.
So like we decided that even though, and make no mistake of it, bodybuilding is amazing and we all love it.
Yeah.
We
But
wouldn't be
we
doing
wanted
this.
to let you guys know how tough it really is. And like, she's a perfect example right now of how tough it really is because it's mentally fortifying. And like even going from remember your first prep when you're in the supply closet, like I just want carbs.
Literally.
Like,
Dude, I gotta send you that video to cut in here. It's me crying over. I'm gonna send you it.
Video here.
Oh my god. I just want to eat a cupcake so bad. I want to fucking.
Now we go back. Now we're back.
I just want a cupcake.
I'm gonna put that in there.
It's but that was literally, I think that was peak week.
Yeah,
That was peak week.
And
it
I
was day one
Yeah.
of peak
Day
week.
one
too.
at peak week, but last time I was not this lean. It was not that serious for me mentally at that point, and also nothing was going wrong in my life. So like, it was a whole different time last time versus this one.
Honestly, you're probably going to have to stay over one of our houses or your mom's house during peak week because
I'll kill myself.
I'm gonna have to
kill myself.
You don't even have to leave my house. I got a treadmill. I
Right.
got weights.
I'm gonna be gone.
We'll take care of it, but like it's so. And for people who don't know what peak week is, as we start our cut for bodybuilding,
Hell week.
we have about I do 3-4 months depending on how lean I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
And then there's peak week. Peak week is when you want to make your body at its peak. That's why it's called peak week. So you drop your calories lower. You're depleting yourself of carbs.
You literally
For
deplete carbs.
3 to 4 days, you have
None.
a minute. I think I had 6 carbs in 4 days,
Which
and
is
that's because you couldn't get rid of
That's
it.
because
Yeah.
even if you eat just like
And-
basic chicken, and
and-
not only that, you're
yeah.
cutting water.
And you're
you up your
sluggish.
water, and then you cut it.
I'm
and
not
you're
excited
and
for
you're
that.
sluggish and you're tired, and seriously, your mental faculties are not
It's
there.
done.
Like it's tough for you to just come up with my first competition, fun fact, I was still coaching football. It was the October show, the show that you're
Yes.
going to. And I actually was getting all kind of she looks phenomenal, doesn't she? I actually was getting all kind of stuff mixed up like during peak week because
Oh, yeah.
I just couldn't think.
Oh, yeah.
I could not. I was just getting everything confused. It's so draining.
It
but
is.
like even now you're what, 2 months out, and
Not even. It's like 7 weeks at this point.
and because you've been cutting so drastically, you were just on go from your last competition.
Yeah, I think that's why it's harder too, because I never, like we said, I
Yeah.
didn't stop. Like it's just
Yeah.
been a year of insanity.
Yeah, but also that's a testament to how much she loves this sport.
Yeah.
The fact that just from one comp to another, it's just a constant cut. No back feed or anything. It was just a constant cut, and honestly, I'm surprised she's not in jail right now.
Same.
Yeah,
Honestly, when I started my cut, I was at 30% body fat, but now I'm at 20, and that took 3 months. I'm still gonna be cutting all the way until April now.
Yeah.
Except I feel like that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, and it's a drastic cut too. Like when you're preparing, because we thought you were going to be ready for October.
Yeah.
And you're just not comfortable with being ready for October. And to be honest, it's not worth the waste of money that is
Right.
going to be for it. So
Right.
because bodybuilding's not cheap. Like the
It's not.
competitions aren't cheap.
Yeah.
So like
let's talk about prices. My suit, $300. The
Crazy.
tan you get over $200.
the tan is over 200.
If you're doing OCB, you have to pay $60 to get a lie detector test.
Yep.
They literally lie detector test you, like serious as shit.
Yep.
Your competition, like whatever division you're doing, it's 90 for one, 65 add on anything else.
The membership.
Your membership's like 100, and then on top of that, if you want like professional pictures or something, 125, and then for
Yeah.
females, if you don't know how to do hair and makeup, you got to pay to get hair and makeup done.
Yeah.
And not only on top of that, I mean, you're paying your entire time for food prep. Mm-hmm. You're paying for supplements. If you need a coach, you're paying for a coach, which is a serious investment.
Yeah.
And a posing coach. My posing coach sessions are $75
Yeah.
per session.
It's
No,
expensive.
Yeah. I know. We have the same post.
We have the same. Shout out to our girl.
She's phenomenal though. But to be completely honest, for the love of the sport, it's worth it
Because we don't do anything else. So.
because we don't do anything else, right?
No.
Because if you look at it, there's a whole lot of other things. There's a whole lot of other sports, but this one it became a very, very big part of each of our lives.
Yeah.
And it's obvious because of how much commitment we're putting into it. Just like I said on the first episode, besides my faith and obviously my family, there's nothing like this is what I do when I'm not with my family in church or coaching.
Yeah.
This is literally everything that I do. Workout, prep, look at the back of everything and make sure that I'm within my calories, right?
Right.
And it's not bad, But once you start really doing it, like getting to where you are, getting to how you are right now.
But it's the mental strength and fortitude.
Yeah.
But that's what's so amazing about it, because it just shows you how strong you can be, because bodybuilding breaks you down. It's going to break you down until you literally can't go anymore, but you still will. And once you're on stage, it makes it all worth it. And then, you know, my whole goal is to get my pro card, because that's a personal goal. And whether I get it at this show or the next one I do, I'm going to get it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And it's going to happen, and I cannot wait for that moment, because all of this work will be worth it.
Yeah, and it's when bodybuilding and when prepping and when doing all of this stuff, it definitely shows you who you really are.
And it's great too, because I don't know if I mentioned it in any of the episodes, I hate team organized things. I hate playing sports. I don't like playing games because I don't like being on teams with people. It irritates me. I'm like a lone wolf. I don't trust anyone else's judgment. So, like, if you play like on a sports team, you guys all win because someone else stepped up at a moment.
Yeah.
It's not because you all did great. It's not because you all were amazing. There's always like 10 shitty players and like 2 great ones. And the 2 great ones carried on their back.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that goes back to our team, because our team, we are a team.
But it's an individual
27-17.
sport.
Exactly.
So for me to win means that I did it all by myself.
Right.
And you did. Absolutely.
So that's why I feel like this sport is, I don't want to say better than any other one, but
if you think about it, we just have support.
Yeah.
We're just support. Like, you support me, I support you,
Yeah.
you support me, we all support each other. But that's you can't give me calories that I need or take them from me.
I can't make like I can't make them do their workouts, and Jens can't make me do anything either. It's
exactly.
Just, and then, oh my God, me and Frank got in a fight in the group chat today. That group chat was popping off. I was so pissy earlier.
We did not get into a fight. I told her
I'm not going back and forth with you. And I said, good, then don't go back and forth with me. And you know what this motherfucker did? He texted me again in the group chat.
I texted her and said, and she's, oh yeah, well, you ain't going. I texted her and said, I understand what you're saying because blah, 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 blah. So I wanted to make sure that you knew, out of all people, you know, I was in prep for a year too, so I know exactly where you are mentally.
We were even like going back and forth. All I could think was, this is a tip. I was literally on my mom, like, these fucking typical men. He read the last sentence of every fucking paragraph I sent. They're not goddamn listening to me right now, Lisa. They're not listening to me, Lisa. Miss Lisa, don't ever make them cookies again. I'm pissed.
Whoa. I don't care how mad you are. I will knock you clean out. I will knock you clean
Kids
out.
don't know about Miss Lisa's chocolate chip cookies,
Miss
dude.
Lisa's chocolate. You know what? If you watch this, Miss Lisa, just make some for me. And I won't knock your daughter out because she just signed her certificate.
They're so good. Oh my God. She brought us bakery goods too. It was crazy.
The cannoli.
My mom made us all.
Oh yeah, you weren't.
My mom made me, him, and Jaja a thing of like a dozen or so of chocolate chip cookies, and then she also went to pastries a la carte. And it was like a plethora of baked goods.
Look at it.
So, dude.
I haven't had any sweets
And his
in
wife,
months.
Kristen, made me these cereal milk cookies. So when I left the show and was driving to my next destination to eat, I ate all of the cookies that she made. I ate half of the cookies my mom made.
I had all of mine was gone. Then I went to Five Guys and I ate. And
I didn't
was
realize
just
my
sick.
mom also got me a baked goods box. I didn't, and then I saw it in the car. I literally, this is so embarrassing to admit, I pulled over on the fucking highway because I couldn't get the box open. So I literally pulled over and
No, I don't know what that tape was made of, but my daughter had to open the tape because I'm driving like this and I'm trying to open the box and I'm like, it's not opening. And my wife's right. No, my wife wasn't with me. It was just me and my daughter.
Yes.
And because my wife went in a different car, then we all were meeting down there.
Dude.
So I'm like, I can't. She's like, just give me the box. I'm like, don't touch that box.
I was on some boonie. I literally opened it up and I was like, I swear once I opened it, it was like,
But listen to how we're talking about
Now I'm okay because I
food
drank this.
post prep, right?
Yeah.
But that's the point. Like it makes you it's bodybuilding is extremely revealing.
Yeah.
It is. It's extremely revealing. And like just like you said about the whole team sport thing, I love team sports, but individual sports like bodybuilding, boxing, fighting, any type of thing where you're one-on-one. But bodybuilding specifically, you don't have an opponent.
No.
Right? You have other competitors, but all you can do is
fight yourself.
be as
Not
you
to
versus
be-
you versus you, Project One.
No.
We didn't do that on purpose, but
No.
you know, we represent.
It literally
so-
is.
But
You versus you.
You
Yeah, it
versus
literally
you. And you have to just bring the best possible and then it's up to the judges. And there's no disrespect to the judges because they know what they're talking about. They're good.
Yeah.
But you still have to be at your absolute best. And that's the reason why we do it, to make sure that we get all the way to our absolute best. And it's not easy.
What was it like for you being at the show? Could you see the judges or not really?
I could see the judges a little bit, and they were just like stone-faced.
Okay, so I was going to bring that up. I'm in a group chat with a bunch of the girls that I competed with, and like we'll DM all the time. And I don't know if anyone else did
That's
it.
the girl thing. The guys don't do that.
That's
We don't
because
do that.
I made sure of it, because I wanted to make
okay.
friends. Like, I wanted other girlfriends that did this kind of stuff, just because I don't know anyone else that's a girl that does it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was on stage, I made sure to look them all dead in their fucking eyes. Literally, I individually stared at them the entire time, because for some reason it was more intimidating for me to look in the corner and see all of you guys.
Oh, shit.
It almost
Really?
gave me more anxiety. I hated that when I was on stage, I could see everybody in the crowd. I was like, dude, they can't even black it out. Like, I don't want to see anyone. So I was like, I'll just look at the judges. And I was like, I think that's why I won Best Poser, because I was really like, looking at them. And they literally sit there, and it's not even that they're stone-faced. They look mad. I don't know if you looked at them, they're like this.
Nah, they're just analytical.
But then when I got my award, I looked down, they're like,
But I think that's part of their job.
I'm
honestly.
like, dog,
Like,
you look pissed.
Like the good thing about the judges are a lot of them were bodybuilders before.
Yeah.
Like there are a lot of sports where like you rely on judges and they just did some research and blah 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 blah. But specifically, what I know about OCB is I've spoken to a lot of people. Even the what is it, On Stage Beauty?
Yeah.
Shout out to On Stage Beauty. They're the ones that do the tan. They were competitors too. So that's one of the things that I like about OCB so much is they feed back into the organization.
Yeah, so everyone
right?
that's in it gets it.
Yeah.
And that's why show day's so fun, because that's the only time you're around only people in bodybuilding.
People that completely understands. Like
Yeah.
I love, even when we go to another state, when we all go to another state and turn it up, like no matter where we are, as long as like we're gonna have more people that's bodybuilding and people will understand.
Right.
Like I hate walking around, especially during peak week when I'm like at my best looking. I hate walking around and people just looking at me like,
You, dog, imagine being a girl like that. I go in
Right.
the grocery store now and I got motherfuckers stopping me.
you can imagine being a girl like that?
No, I said you imagine being a girl. Imagine
You,
being
mi-
me.
you missed the joke.
Oh. What? It's like, are we going around with the dick joke again, saying I'm a dude? Okay, there's this ongoing sad comment I keep getting in my life that people
It's
be
so
saying I look
weird.
like a man, and
But you don't.
whatever. Like, yo, you look like a man. You look like a man. So it's like a joke now because I don't think I do. But when I was at Universal in Florida, my little sister was pissed. I know. We would be in line for stuff or walking around, and I was getting stopped by people being like, "You're jacked."
Yeah.
If I literally was pumping gas the other day and I was just holding it, and this old man came up to me and he was like, "You look like you know your way around the gym." I'm like, yeah, bro.
Like I hate when I'm sitting around and like I'll have a brownie in the morning for carbs and somebody will walk up to me like, "That's not really healthy." And I'm like,
You want to be like, listen, you look like you fucking drink gasoline and eat cupcakes
Right.
24/7, McFatty. Like,
I just look and I'm like, "Well, you obviously don't know what you're talking about."
oh, you know what a good one for girls is? When people are asking me advice for fitness or people in my life are trying to quote unquote compliment me and it's, well, I want to look good, but I don't want to be a muscle mommy. I don't want to be muscular like you. First of all, bitch, you would never be. I'm at my best right now, but I'm not at my final form, and you'll never even get close to looking like this because you can't even take 5 minutes to go on a walk.
Okay. Pizza.
I haven't seen you at the gym in ever. The only thing you're lifting is like beer, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that's such a backhanded compliment because it's almost like, oh, you look good, but it's like
your girlfriend, like, oh, you're smarter than you look.
Yes!
Backhanded compliment.
Like, who do you think you're talking? What?
Yes.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
What
you mean?
Yeah, that happens. It happens a lot.
Like, my time is money.
Right, and I think that's the part that makes me angry the most is people will be like, hey, I've known you for years, think you can help me out a little bit?
Or can you write me a plan?
Right.
No.
So
my advice is literally, well, you need to work out 5 times a week and be in a calorie deficit, period. What do I have to do? I don't know. You don't pay me.
Hey, once again, thank you for watching the No Juice Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. All right, man. See you next time. Peace.